Are we live now?
Now
we are live.
Now we're live.
We're pretty much live everywhere around the world right now. Everyone's tuning in for the most comprehensive 2020 political showdown.
This is going to be the most political episode of all times. Like, people are probably like going to tune in and be like, "Oh my gosh, who's winning?" And they're definitely going to find out all about all the presidential and Senate and Congress and sheriff elections tonight.
Breaking news. This just in. George Washington reportedly cut down a cherry tree. This just in. Breaking news. George Washington reportedly just cut down a cherry tree. More information as it is brought to our attention.
This is crazy. 2020,
in from the news sources coming in right now.
Man, that poor cherry tree. You know what else is a poor cherry tree?
Your face.
Apparently, I don't know. Oh, hey, we're here. That segue did not work. It was not a very good mall cop.
Oh, mall cop? What is that?
Yeah, a Segway. You know, the things with the two wheels? Yeah. Like Paul Blart drove. Isn't that a Segway?
Yes.
Isn't that what they always talk about? You're like, oh, that was a good segue. And it's like just that like hoverboard with sticks, right?
Yeah, that's what they mean.
That's what I always thought. Like every time everyone ever says anything about, check out this segue. It's like, I like Paul Blart. That was a pretty good movie.
Breaking news. This just in. Abraham Lincoln is now been selected to be the new president to be pressed on the penny.
Wow.
Breaking news.
Who was on the penny before?
Abe Lincoln.
No. Wheat.
Oh.
I don't know.
What is wheat? Ooh. Look who's here.
Facebook user. How's it going? Here. Wow, this is amazing. All right. So, So this is episode number 95 of Talking Beards. Welcome, everybody. So this is also going to be episode number 170 on the podcast. We're just trucking along, getting close to episode number 100 on the live show. And we have a lot of kind of ideas we've been working up for episode number 100. And we're like 30 away from episode number 200 on the podcast. So that's pretty cool. If you've ever wondered why those numbers are not the same, Talking Beards started 70-ish episodes into the world famous The BEARDCASTER podcast. So if you go back in the older episodes on the podcast, it's just going to be Scott just rambling by himself, and no one likes that. So now I'm here, and everybody says that it's way better. That's what they said on like the side of the Wheaties box and all that good stuff. So that's where I usually get all my news and information, the side of cereal boxes. So I'm I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I'm on this side of the screen, or if you're on the podcast, I'm on this side of the microphone. That's about it. Go ahead, Scott.
What side of the microphone is that?
Over here.
Oh.
Can you see because you can't see me because it's a podcast. So
that is absolutely true.
I'm definitely on this side of the microphone, no matter what on the podcast, because podcast.
I could do a hard pan, but that would be really weird.
Oh man, that would be amazing if you did a hard pan.
Like a cast iron pan that's been perfectly seasoned.
Oh my gosh.
Brett Maxfield says
nothing like that.
It's true.
Come on, Brett. It is true.
Come on, Brett. Jacob made it. He said, "Sweet, I made it."
I'm glad you made it, Jacob.
This is right. Jerry is also here. He says, "What's up, brothers? I didn't know we had a brother."
Huh. Look at that. Oh, Jerry Kroger.
Jeff Ray is like, "Howdy. Hey.
Jeff Ray. I bet he's smoking a cigar right now.
And I bet she's smoking a cigar and having a nice goatee.
And a pancake.
And smoking a pancake.
Smoking a pancake.
Anyways, I am Scott C. Sykora. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. And you can find us at talkingbeards.com for all of your Talking Beards information. Everything you could possibly want to know about Talking Beards is over there. Even if you guys are like, oh man, I really like to get a really cool Talking Beards shirt.
Yeah. Where could they get a amazing Talking Beards shirt?
they can go to talkingbeards.com, click on the top at the, he's having a
pancake.
He is having a pancake.
I
He's having
knew it.
breakfast for dinner. He's celebrating going out and voting today, probably.
Yeah, don't forget to go vote.
Yes, go vote.
Goat vote.
But yeah, so you can find out all sorts of cool stuff over at talkingbeards.com. So make sure you guys go over there. So at the beginning of all of our wonderful Talking Beards programs, we ask you to do one thing and one thing only. And we know you all have been dropping the ball with this. So tonight is the night.
See you people.
So tonight is the big night. You guys got to, oh, look at Brian's brothers here.
What's up, Brian's brother, Jonathan Nelson? I was like,
I know.
Brian's brother. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was a little slow on that one.
Yeah, you are a little slow.
Brian Nelson's little brother, Jonathan, is here.
He's like,
Jonathan, is he next in line to be the president of the World Beard and Mustache Association? Is that how that works?
He possibly could.
So Jonathan, you've got big shoes to fill. So yeah, be working on your presidential stuff.
Zach Whitehead says, "What up, fellows?" But yeah, anyway, so we know you guys have all been dropping the ball on this one, but we have you guys do one thing at the beginning of the show.
We don't ask very much of you. We ask one thing.
One thing.
And it's to share this episode and goat vote. But most importantly, share this episode. It's going to be the most presidential of all of the presidential episodes we've ever presidented ever in the presidents of the United States of America.
What do you think Cher's saying right there?
Goat vote. Remember that? Remember when she was singing that song about goat vote?
Yeah, she's like, goat vote, Scott Sykora for Chardonnay Mare.
Oh, that's something we need to talk about. But you know what else we could talk about? Oh, hey, Matt.
Hey, it's like I didn't even see that one coming.
That's what she said.
I see what you did there. What's up, guys?
What is going on? Matt McClear.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you, Don. And thank you, Michelle.
Wow. Michelle Emerson, live from the bathtub, sharing this episode. So what do you have for us tonight, Matt McClear, world-renowned book writer to the stars, author to the Moon Men?
Yeah, the Moon Men really like it. They like it so much they haven't even got the book yet, but they're going to get it when they get back to Earth in a couple of years. Maybe Amazon delivers to space. I don't know. I haven't asked them yet.
You know who liked you in space? Desmond the Moon Bear.
Big fan.
Huge fan.
Yeah, probably the biggest. And he gives good bear hugs.
He does.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So you want to get right into the beard news?
Let's go for it, Matt McClear.
Let's do it. I'm Matt, and this is your Talking Beard News, brought to you by Beard Laws. And
can we talk about this after the news?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And if anybody wants to go see some amazing stuff, make sure you go check out the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board, and you could probably get something in. So when they show it, you'll be on the top of the list. So go check it out and do all that stuff. So let me ask you guys a question, and people in the chat,
we're gonna have an answer for you.
Yeah, and you guys feel free to answer as well. Everybody in the chat. So when you flush the toilet, do you do it with the lid open or do you do it with the lid closed?
Open.
Open. Scott? This isn't a joke. This is for the article. So you guys open. All right. Anybody in the chat, make sure you guys feel free to answer as well. So scientists, they've done very extensive research on if you should keep the toilet seat in the lid open or shut when you flush it. And I'm just kind of curious where I would get paid to probably do research like this too. But apparently flushing a toilet with the lid open can propel harmful droplets. Listen to this.
That's what I figured was about to happen.
Up to 6 feet away. That's
so
farther.
Shut your toilet lid. Yes. This is like important.
6 feet away. And that's farther than Nerf guns from a dollar store on how far it can go.
Wow.
So basically you should social distance yourself from your fecal matter in the toilet.
Yeah, obviously. And I meant to send you the link to this if you wanted to show the picture. I just sent it in the private chat, and it's not a gross thing, but it's a really cool, very important, honestly, picture. I want this to be more funnier than it is, but when I started looking at this picture, it might be the new background on my phone because it's pretty cool. So So obviously they've done some research, and it's reported that half of the people in the world don't close the lid. So why I asked everybody is you got an open. I was open. Looks like there's a whole bunch of open and potentially closing there. So it's probably pretty close to 50% in the chat as well. So the research that they're doing, we can confirm on Talking Beards, is right around 50% as well. So if you look at this picture right here. This is a slow speed picture of a toilet being flushed, obviously with a very, very high tech camera.
What's the blue? Is that poop?
So I thought it kind of resembled the Katy Perry firework video, just a little bit more crappy. So the research stated that contaminated water will remain in the toilet for several flushes after being exposed to harmful pathogens as well. So 95% during this research, after being given all of this evidence, seeing these pictures, now say that they closed the lid. So I'm curious if you guys want to comment on the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board in the next couple of weeks, if you now close the lid or if you continue to leave it open. But look at these pictures.
Hold on. Frank Thunderbutt. I shut my toilet lid all the time. With a name like that, you should definitely always shut your lid when you use the toilet.
Speaking Frank Thunderbutt, do you happen to have one of these? Original poop knife?
Do you?
You need one.
Originalpoopknife.com.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that was your cue.
My bad.
It's not even a Q. It's actually a P for poop knife.
P is for poop knife, and that's good enough for me. Hey, Scott.
Yeah. What?
Look at the little screen. Watch this. You got.
Oh, I have to do this.
It's down.
Keep going. I think I went too close and over, but I got it.
You did it, man.
Watch this. I'm gonna throw this all the way. I'm gonna throw it all the way up. Ready?
Frank.
Wow.
Good job, guys. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So, look at that. Frank Thunderbutt has that. But yeah, so apparently they obviously aren't actually flushing pathogens, I guess, harmful pathogens. But to show exactly what happens, very minuscule, they used a high-tech camera. And look at 6 feet. 6 feet. And so they're really hoping that their new hashtag Close the Lid campaign helps inspire people to make simple changes to their cleaning routine that can have long-lasting benefits with everything going on and so many people home. Just closing the lid is just another example of how people can help clean their house and prevent sickness and everything. So
Brett wants to know, how are you supposed to get the poop knife in the toilet if the lid's down?
I mean, you don't flush it, I think. I mean, I didn't rinse mine off by flushing it. I clearly just threw mine in my dishwasher because it's dishwasher safe.
Right, obviously. I mean,
just use it, throw it right in there with the rest of your utensils and everything. But there's more on this story to come on a future episode of Talking Poop. So, but yeah. So in other news, robot and the technology is getting better and scarier every single day. Eventually, we're probably going to be taken over by them, just like every movie that we've always watched. And I'm a little bit nervous about this every once in a while. But more evidence of this was recently seen in Germany. Yeah, Germany. A lawn robot messaged the owner for help and caught a thief red-handed. Not actually red-handed, like it wasn't bleeding or anything. It's just apparently a saying that you were caught red-handed. Anyways.
You think that saying is for when like you used to steal things and they would cut your hand off and they caught you red-handed? It's because they cut your hand off for stealing? I'm surprised that this robot didn't steal that. But German police said Friday that a homeowner in the western town of Lippstadt, pretty sure I said that right, but there's a chance I said it wrong, was surprised on Tuesday evening with a smartphone message from the robot that it had flipped upside down. So the owner went outside to check on, the robot lawnmower, and as he did, spotted that a thief was actually taking off with the robot tucked under its arm. So knowing that they were busted, they dropped the robot, ran away. So let it be known to all you stealing a robot, it's not a great idea, especially a lawn mowing one, because imagine if instead of crying for help, it actually engaged the blades and made you cry, leaving you actually caught red-handed. So it's only a matter of time before all of this happens. But apparently, yeah, this was smart enough to alert the owner that it was being stolen with an alarm. So that's a little scary, but very cool. And I don't know anybody that has robots to mow their lawn, but I'm very intrigued because I just have my parents. They just get bored when they don't work and they just mow it for me sometimes. So that's cool.
Look at who's here.
Oh, Go ahead.
Shane Barter is here.
What is up, Shane?
What's up, Shane?
So Michelle sent Matt a message. She said, "Hey, beautiful."
Hi.
I mean, that was
Crystal
definitely.
Davis sent Matt a message too.
Oh, hi, Crystal Davis.
Oh, hey, dang! You got all the fans in here tonight.
No.
Cheers.
Also, the most important thing that you're going to see all night, Desmond the Moon Bear.
Yeah. How did I get here?
How did I get here? He's just on the moon.
He's like, everyone needs a poop knife.
Yeah, duh. Everybody. Even Michelle Emerson in the bathtub needs a poop knife.
If he was on the moon, he would be dead.
Oh, do you need to see that one? Because I have a picture of that as well. He didn't start out dead. He just ended up that way, being on the moon. Because, he's on the moon.
Kind of.
There's no food or air. And he dies. He turns into bones later. That's in a later episode.
Yeah.
Look at this, everyone.
Hey, Matt, have you ever heard of ASDF movies?
I think so, but I don't know if it's
so.
I
meant to send you the link earlier. We can't play the videos because we think we'll get in trouble or get kicked or something. But I'll send you the videos later. Yeah. So this is one of the things that I posted on Talking Beards, and so apparently it's from like 2008 ish. And it's like for people that are like 10-year-olds that think it's funny. And apparently I have like the humor of a 10-year-old, but it's just a bunch of things like this. And it's a bunch of shorts. And I think there's like 13 movies and they're hilarious. I laughed until I cried on several of them. And I made Natalie watch them with me. And she just sat there and stared at it. And I sent it to Scott and I was like, this is super funny. Like most of the time me and Scott have like the same humor with stuff. And he did not share the same humor as me with this. So I think he's just wrong.
It was the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. I couldn't even watch it. It was like, I was getting mad. It was infuriating me.
I made me and Scott in the cartoon.
See, look, Aaron's like trying to explain to me. He's like, yeah, it's really funny. And I'm looking at him like, no, it's not.
He's just looking dumb.
No, you're the one who's looking dumb.
No, I'm not. Look at me. I'm smart. I have glasses on.
You're dumb. CYOUR. That's where you are. Charles. What's
Charles
up,
Xavier. Ah! See, John Fritos liked it.
John Fritos, his feet smell like dogs.
Yeah, because dogs' feet smell like Fritos.
Hey, Paul Griffin asked, what kind of Care Bear would he be?
Oh,
Rainbow Bear.
Yep, for sure.
Nailed it.
I baked you a pie.
Oh,
that was
boy, what flavor? See, that's where that came from, Scott. See, some people get it. Psh, Brett gets it.
Nobody gets it. He's like, hello, I'm slow like a turtle.
No, it wasn't slow like a turtle. It was a turtle explosion thing, and then you stepped on it, exploded.
I don't like tricks.
See, because you're old.
Yeah, they're for kids.
Breaking news. Oh my gosh, why won't it let me? What the hell? There we go. John Fritos will be in Texas, Aaron, and you can find out. So I was just given permission to smell John Fritos' feet live and in person in Texas.
See if they smell like it's dog.
Turtle Mine. That's it. That's what it was. Thank you, Jonathan Nelson of Brian Nelson's brother fame.
He's on top of it tonight.
He is. He's freaking amazing.
It's true. It's true.
The Nelson brothers. Like Brian and Jonathan? They're the Nelson brothers? Wow. I remember that when they were that traveling ventriloquist duo.
Yeah, now all of their songs are stuck in my head right now.
Oh my gosh, mine too. It's like all in there. Like all of
the rain.
So what else is going on? How are you doing, Matt McClear?
I'm good. It's Taco Tuesday. You can't be bad on a Taco Tuesday.
Absolutely. That's why we do our shows on Tuesday.
Can someone get an autographed copy of your book?
Yeah, I think it's possible. Yep.
Can they just order it right through you?
We could probably make that happen. I think I'm just going to order a bunch and then I can sign them and then ship them. Because I mean, I've had a couple of people ask Dan Silky Smooth.
Silky Smooth.
Dan.
That's his new name.
It is, yes. Mm-hmm.
Natalie D. Johnston just requested one as well.
I want an autographed one as well.
Matt, if we mail, here we go. If we mail you our books, can you send them back autographed?
I could definitely do that. Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
And I'm gonna buy some. I know I bought some, but I'm gonna buy some more because a couple of people locally too were interested in getting them because some people just don't like to use Amazon. So I think I am gonna buy a couple local. But yeah, I could definitely do that.
Speaking of Amazon, that's a perfect time to talk about a segue.
Yeah, I love segues like Paul Blart.
See, you get it. So are you doing anything exciting with Amazon these days?
I am. Yes. I've recently been verified by Amazon, and I have the ability to be a content creator for Amazon. So yesterday and today were actually the first 2 lives that I did on Amazon. And the first couple ones were called Beards, Books, and Bargains. So we talked beard content and did a lot of, kept throwing Honest Amish in there as the best beard oil out there.
Smart, because it is
$12.79 for 2 ounces. So it's on Amazon. And then just talk about some cool books. I didn't even know that they made a Dunder Mifflin Elementary book based on the show. So that was like 50% off today.
Yeah.
So
who doesn't know that?
Me.
Hey guys, look at this. If you guys want to go over to Amazon, you can check out one of these.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh man, I love those.
Right. Wow.
Ooh.
Now it's the time to buy.
Yeah, its price is clearly lower.
It's the time to buy, everyone. See?
It's time to buy.
It recently dropped.
Wow. It's only 5 monthly payments of $98.
It's like the home shopping club tonight. That's what we're doing.
That is what we're doing. So we also have another question from the chat room. Do the autographed books have to be your book, Matt? Or can we send you any book for you to autograph? Great question, Andrew.
Yeah, actually, but they're going to have to be ran through O.J. Simpson's company because, he's really good at signing other things.
Nice. Okay, well, so Matt and O.J. Simpson's people will get together and you can they'll figure it out. And yeah, absolutely. Matt will sign anything. Just send it to his home address, 123 Main Street, upstate New York, 12345. And then just put, care of Matt McClear. Maybe put Beard Laws on there too, so it gets directly to him. And yeah, anything you send him, he'll autograph and he'll mail right back to you.
It's true.
I just went to Amazon again to find Matt's book, and I typed in Matt McClear, and this is what I got: a clear Matt.
Yeah,
there you are.
Look at that.
That's actually my author page. Thank you.
Nice. It looks good.
So if you guys want to send a clear Matt for Matt McClear to sign, go for it.
Remove a C and try again.
But
yeah,
C is for cookie.
Right,
is it good enough for you? Speaking of cookies,
Sykora.
This has nothing to do with the show, but it has everything to do about cookies.
Yeah, but it's fine. Go ahead.
The Oreo cookies with the white frosting all around them. I just saw them at Dollar General because I think it was talked about. I don't remember. I don't think it was this show, but it was a show recently, and I almost bought the entire case.
Dude, I took a box of those to work last night, and we went through them in like 4 seconds. The white chocolate covered Oreos. They are freaking amazing. Yep. I think Scott Sykora might even like those, and he doesn't even like cookies.
They are disgusting.
Have you ever had them?
I'm not going to. Look, he's now into the 198,087. He broke into the top 200,000.
Yeah.
He climbed 100,000 in the past week.
Yeah. The other day, somebody sent me a screenshot and they were like, you're almost top 100 of best-selling kids books. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I got 6 reviews and then I went to 500.
Oh,
look at this.
Look at this.
Look at this review.
Everybody should go review Matt's book on Amazon.
This was the greatest review I've ever read from some guy.
Don't even know. It says, this is the greatest book about beards ever written. It makes Jack Passion's book like a children's book. This book is great read from start to finish and contains some really great artwork that perfectly accompanies this touching story. Great for young readers as well as bearded folk alike. This page turner will make you go out and grow an awesome beard today. Talking Beards is the best show.
Perfect.
It is the best review the third best review I've ever read on Amazon. The one with the gummy bears, that was like a legendary meme for a while. Probably the best review ever on Amazon.
Michelle Emerson says your book is like crack.
It's true. Yeah, just like butt crack.
Yeah, definitely.
It never gets old laughing at it when you see the plumber have one.
What?
Yeah, plumbers have butt crack.
Charles McLaughlin says, I was at Dollar Tree today and seen they had some beard oil on the shelf. What company beard oil is being carried at Dollar Tree, Charles? Do you happen to remember the brand? Just curious.
Yeah, I'm curious now, too.
Yeah. I'm curious as well. Let's all three be curious right now at this very moment.
We need some curious music. Hit us, Scott.
I don't know. We're going to get in trouble.
We're done being curious.
Yep.
So Brett Bro says, damn, I should have gone to work last night. I love those Oreos. Well, yeah, you should have. And you should also not call between 8 and 9 on Tuesday nights while I'm doing Talking Beards. Brett Bro, thank you.
That's true.
Not that he just called me about 10 minutes ago and I ignored his phone call.
Twice.
6 times.
I
don't know. What else is going on?
Power Stick is sold at Dollar Tree, and they do beard shampoo and balm.
Power Stick. I've never even heard of this brand.
Right underneath there, Charles said the name.
It just said beard oil. Nice.
I'm going to go buy one and do a review, I think.
That's a great idea.
This is true. Not all beard oil is good beard oil.
Yeah, that's right. Crystal Davis drinks beard oil. She usually goes live on Instagram and she drinks it in the shower for some reason. It's really weird. So yeah, you should definitely follow Crystal Davis on Instagram and check out her beard oil reviews. And yeah, she drinks them in the shower. It's the craziest thing.
Breaking news. Aaron.
Breaking news. Go ahead.
All right. Since this is the most accurate political show that is on the internet this evening, what are our latest updates for tonight's 2020 election? Go vote.
Okay. So currently, Joe Biden is leading in the Electoral College votes of 85. Donald Trump is at 55. So
Oh,
and thank you for all your information, Aaron.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, we're good.
He elected a college. That's pretty.
Yeah. Cool. It's weird. I think it's like.
I wonder what college.
Desmond Community College?
I think it was Fordham University.
Oh yeah. No, that's a university, not a college.
I think it's a community college they're talking about.
Yeah. Irish Curves on Instagram Community College. That's it.
Irish Curves Community College?
Yeah. Irish Curves Community College.
Joe Biden's going to win that?
Yeah, he's actually got 85 of them already. So that's pretty good.
That's a lot of colleges.
That's a lot of colleges.
That's, you know what? That's a lot of colleges, guys.
I went to a college once. I just went for lunch.
Oh, that was it?
They have good cafeterias, a lot of these colleges. They have good food. Not so much now anymore, but probably, I used to love school lunches when I was younger.
What
was your favorite school lunch?
The Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, gravy, peas, and buttered bread.
That's great. That's pretty solid.
I liked when we had the peanut butter sandwich day with chili, and I'd always get 2 peanut butter sandwiches.
Would you get spaghetti noodles with your chili?
No, because I'm not from Ohio.
They put spaghetti noodles in chili?
Yeah, dude. Have you ever been to Ohio? So they eat spaghetti. It's 3-way chili. So it's like spaghetti with chili and cheese on it. And they
tartar sauce.
Chili.
Somebody from Ohio was trying to tell me about the 3-way chili, and I clearly misunderstood what they were talking about.
Yeah, it's spaghetti. But people from Ohio are stupid. And they think it's chili.
Isn't it there's a special seasoning or something that goes in it too?
That's like chocolate.
Tartar sauce.
No, it's not.
Do you know how many jars of tartar sauce came in that basket?
6.
2.
Wow. Good job, Natalie. You win a prize.
What did she win?
Poop knife.
Red spaghetti. Yay!
Yeah. So poopknife.com, originalpoopknife.com. Congratulations, Natalie.
Yeah, congratulations.
Natalie's gonna cut her poop up tonight.
She is.
Barefoot Brain says he knows what's going on. Skyline chili is awesome. I haven't had Skyline chili in forever.
Do you prefer Skyline or Gold Star chili, Scott?
What?
Do you prefer Skyline or Gold Star chili?
I don't think I've ever had Gold Star.
Wow. You have it in your kitchen right now.
I'll go get it.
All right.
Wow. It's that easy to get rid of them.
That's it. He's gone now. So it's just you and me, Matt. So this is episode number 3 of Talking Poop.
Yep. Speaking of chili and poop.
Yeah. So we should do that sometime.
We should.
My night shift schedule kind of ruined that extreme momentum we had building up to episode number 3. Oh,
there it is.
There we go. Skyline chili and Gold Star chili. It's exactly the same thing.
It's the flavor of Cincinnati.
Yeah, where Scott lives.
Does one of them have an extra half ounce?
Oh, Frisch's. That's a big boy's place.
Your face is a big boy's place.
Wow, it is.
It's like a Bob Big Boy's place.
Frisch's.
Speetos.
How much you give me if I eat this right now?
$14.
That's it?
That's a lot of money. What do you mean that's it?
That's it.
Not in Ohio.
Oh,
Natalie said they'll I can give her $14 to eat chili.
Stop it, Natalie.
They sell Skyline at Walmart.com. Thank you, Crystal Davis.
Crystal Davis is going to give me 12 cents.
$14
rip-off.
Look, he got all excited once I went to go get the chili. He's like, oh my God. He's like, I got to be a part of this now. He's like, where's the chili?
Hi, Nico. You should get your special peanut butter and show everybody how he eats it.
Nico's special peanut butter.
Yeah, that's a real thing, Matt. So Scott has a special jar of peanut butter for Nico at his house in the cabinet. Do not eat out of that jar.
No.
It's smooth and creamy, not the chunky stuff.
Yeah, nobody likes
any movies to ever eat anything at Scott's house.
Did you hear that, Nico? They don't want to eat Nico's peanut butter.
Oh.
Oh my God, did you eat fish?
No, that's your breath, Scott.
Yeah, she spelled her own.
Nico.
Whoa.
$9.
Here's one. Who puts corn in their chili?
Oh, I do.
Wow.
So, funny story about corn and chili. Sure, I'll share it. So, when I was in El Paso a few years ago, I don't know.
Old El Paso or new El Paso?
Just the regular kind. So it's actually been probably 12, 13 years when I lived in El Paso. But so they have ice cream trucks that travel around pretty much most of the year. But for the month that it's wintertime there, the ice cream trucks turn into elote trucks. And they just ride around and say, elote, elote. And then, so I asked my friends, I'm like, what the heck is elote? And they're like, oh, it's chili with corn and cheese in a cup. I'm like, that sounds amazing. So I got it. It was disgusting. So it was cream cheese, or it was cream corn with chili powder and some sort of powdered cheese. And it was freaking gross. I couldn't even eat it. And corn is pretty much one of my top 5 favorite foods of all time. And it was terrible. So when I went home that night, I had a picture in my head what this would have looked like. So I started calling it white boy elote. And so I would get the spiciest canned chili that I could find at the grocery store or whatever. And then I put corn in it and then just tons of cheese and a bunch of hot sauce. And yeah, so sometimes I would cut up steak and put in it too, just to be extra. But I would get the most expensive, chunkiest, chili to put in this concoction. And it was amazing. And so I always make it. I haven't made it lately, but I used to make it all the time. And yeah, it was called white boy elote because, it's what I pictured.
The elote had no chili in it. It was chili.
It was chili powder.
Do you want to know a fun fact about ice cream and one of our presidents?
Boy, do we.
Our president, James Madison, he was crazy for ice cream. They had ice cream house built on the grounds of their Montpelier estate so they could enjoy ice cream and cold drinks all summer long. And they were also known to serve bowls of oyster ice cream.
What?
Yeah, oyster ice cream.
Oyster ice cream? What?
Is that a brand of like ice cream?
I think that's the kind of ice cream that people from upstate New York eat, right? Oyster
that's a hard no.
That's further north, so that's like a Maine.
That's got to be Maine.
Jerry says El Paso had the best tacos he's ever had.
You ain't freaking lying, dude. So I ate so much Mexican food when I went down there, obviously. But there was another place that I ate all the time. It was called Rafa's Burritos. And dude,
Ben
these
burritos.
What?
Ben Roth's burritos.
Yes, Ben Roethlisberger's Doritos, and it was like they were huge. Like I'm serious, like they were like this big around, and you could barely eat one in like one setting. But I ate cow tongue burrito for the first time, and it was amazing. It was just green chili, cheese, and lengua, which was cow tongue.
We have our first political comment brought in by Made15 on Twitch. He wants to know, do you guys think if Joe Biden wins, there will be changes in gun laws, possibly banning assault-type rifles as AR-15, AK-47 variants, and like that?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I'm going to say, I don't know.
Thanks for the political comment. We're here for all the political questions.
Most accurate news reporting about the 2020 news election this evening.
Absolutely. Like I said, this is going to be the most political presidential election coverage for everyone. Absolutely.
Green corn is for weirdos.
Also, speaking of presidents, we are going to do trivia tonight for the first time in a while, and we're going to give away, an honest Amish beard balm, and since it's a presidential election, we're going to give away a comb.
Wow.
So we're going to have presidential trivia tonight. So yeah, probably about 8:50 we'll get that started.
Wow. That's a combo right there.
I know, man. It's, because it's the presidential election tonight. We got to give away a comb and a balm, obviously.
Who was your favorite president?
Natalie's was Grover Cleveland. Yeah, she loved that guy. She always talks about how she likes Grover Cleveland, but mine was always Woodrow Wilson.
Why is that?
Wilson. Yeah, because like he lived next door to Dennis the Menace. Oh, and it's like, or he lived next door to Tim Allen, right? Wasn't that Wilson? And you could only see half of his face. And I was like, he used to be a president. That's why he doesn't want to show his whole face.
And he was stuck on that island with Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, that was crazy when Woodrow Wilson was a volleyball. That was crazy. Like I think that's really what pushed him over the edge to get him elected. Was when like that time he was in the movies as the volleyball, and they're like everybody was like, Woodrow Wilson did a great job being a volleyball. He should be president, and then he was.
Apparently, the correct answer was Rutherford B. Hayes.
Dang. What about you, Matt McClear? Who was your favorite president?
Oh, he has favorite bearded president.
Where does it say that?
Where did it say that?
Right after it says which bearded.
Oh,
You guys do the same thing as me. I think you see the word beard and bearded so much that sometimes you just skip it and
it. So Abraham Lincoln.
George Washington.
Yeah, Rutherford B. Hayes, I think, had the best beard.
Clearly.
Ambrose Burnside would have ran.
I mean, if Andrew Matson said it, then like he already knows because isn't he the self-proclaimed trivia champion?
He is.
If he's answering the question, then I'm always going to go with him, I think.
Yeah, but see, Andrew Matson said no one likes Abraham Lincoln had a whaler, therefore he was the most unpopular president that ever lived.
Did any presidents have chops?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So they're like,
I just actually closed the thing. It had pictures of all of them.
Dadgummit, Scott.
Well, you were Natalie was all complaining about all my presidential trivia that I was giving out earlier at the show. And
no, I think it was just the screaming of breaking news.
Speaking of breaking news. What is the latest update on the 2020 election?
Fox News says it's what?
Polk is in the what? Polk is winning
Google
right
says it's 85% Joe Biden and 61% electoral, or not percent, but 61 electoral votes to Trump. So this is the race to 270. This is not updated per Natalie D. Johnston.
That's pretty accurate.
It says 839. I think Fox News is lying.
They're all lying.
People don't lie.
Everything has got to be true.
But yeah, so most of the South is all red. Texas is a freaking toss-up right now. So it's 3.0 million votes to 2.9 million votes. And Joe Biden is at 50.2%. And Donald Trump is at 48.5% in Texas. And that's 47% votes counted.
I have a infographic to share that might explain a little bit more about what's going on here, everyone.
What?
Yeah, I get it. It makes perfect sense.
There's a 52-week low risk here at 19.22. We're down a little bit here. It's bats versus tails.
All said. Well explained. Sometimes a picture.
Thank you.
Most accurate. Yes.
Yep.
Paul Griffin, you are way off. That is, it says he said he's seeing 42-20.
I'm not seeing anything.
I'm seeing 85-61 right now.
Interesting. All right, guys, I got to jump off the show. It's
okay,
not you.
He said he had to jump off. I was just trying to help him out. Did you want to say anything, Matt?
I'm not going to get a chance to. Oh, I did.
You are.
Okay, bye.
Go ahead.
Bye. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Have a good rest of your show and win that combo because that's a heck of a combo. From
who's on your show Thursday?
This week is They Call Me Toby too.
They call you Toby, but who's on the show?
Yeah, They Call Me Toby too.
Awesome. All right, Toby. Well, enjoy your show tonight on TikTok Tuesday. So, yeah, tune over to Beard Laws after the show. Okay, bye.
Bye.
We did it. Now what?
According to the latest update that I've been receiving, we have a new infographic here. Hillary Clinton is 48% over Jeb Bush currently.
Okay. Nice.
I know she's doing well. She's doing well. She's a contender. I think
she might beat Jeb. I don't think it's not looking good for him.
I know.
I just heard that there was some hanging Chads in Florida.
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Chad Kroger is recently been touring in Florida and he is hanging out down there. In case you were wondering.
Is he hanging out with anybody else?
Chad Robertson.
Oh, that's nice. So those two
know who that is.
Hanging out in Florida. Nice. That's breaking news right there.
Breaking news.
Wow, no one's watching the show tonight at all. I just looked up there. Holy crap.
Because how many people are watching right now?
14. Natalie,
are you about a size 14?
We just dropped like a rock for some reason. Huh.
My brother-in-law voted by mail as opposed to female.
That's nice.
Jerry says, later, dude.
Later. See you, Jerry.
We got a lot going on. Now we got 20.
There we go. We're back up and running.
Back up there. Yeah. We got too political for a second and people got scared.
We didn't mean to. We were just joking. Bread Bro's watching.
Oh my goodness. He heard that Hillary, that she's a flat farter.
Ooh, I'm not.
What does that mean?
I arc up when I fart.
Chad Kroger makes some great sweet tea.
He does.
This is great.
All right. Do you want to jump into trivia? You want to do that?
Yeah, let's just do trivia. Why not?
Yeah, so tonight's trivia will be presidential trivia. So all the answers will be a president. So yeah, like I said earlier,
all the answers will be George Washington, just to let everyone know.
Probably he was a president. So yeah, Honest Amish, Beard Balm, and a comb tonight to the winner.
Give away some chili as well.
If you want to send it out, you can. You go right ahead. But yeah, so I think we're all caught up on our trivia sendings. And if you are watching the show and you feel as if we owe you a trivia winning prize, just send me or Natalie a message, preferably Natalie, because she'll actually take care of it. And yeah, we'll get it out to you because I think we're caught up. I feel like we are, except for my sister. I know we have some stuff to send to Tara. But other than that, I think we're pretty good. So I think we're caught up, and we're going to stay caught up. So we'll get this package out probably this week. Probably.
I'm feeling as if like most people are watching the presidential stuff going on right now. So that's why we're just not having a lot of viewers tonight. That's kind of a little bit why I was just feeling that the show wasn't going to be like super exciting tonight. So
it's been pretty exciting.
It has been. I've really enjoyed this show, actually, with all these breaking presidential news that we've had.
Give us another presidential news. Do you have any more?
Oh, let me look real quick. I will find something.
Okay. We're at 9173 right now. Just so everybody knows. Still Joe Biden. Biden. Anyway, so yeah, so we don't have any dead air. Question number 1. What is the only president that was unanimously elected? What president was unanimously elected? The only one.
Vladimir Putin.
That's not. I don't think he's our president. President of the United States of America. Sorry.
Elizabeth
Andrew
Warren.
Madison. George Washington. Yes, it was George Washington. Barefoot Brain says, read his comment.
Who?
Says John Quincy Adams, the first president with facial hair, and he had chops. Prove chops are the dumbest facial hairstyle ever. Thank you for that. Barefoot Brains. Wow. Pretty smart. I mean, it makes sense that, he was just hurry up and getting the worst. That is who his picture is. So, yeah, thank you for that. Question number 2. That went to Andrew Matson. Who was the only Federalist president? He is the only Federalist president.
Federal Express.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Federal Express. But who was the only Federalist president? I'm assuming most of these questions are probably going to be Googled. President Wizard. Oh, that's pretty close. Pretty close. We'll give you half a point for that. Just
not
for
finding the latest details here.
I don't know, Jerry, but who was he? It was John Adams. Congratulations, Michelle Emerson. Yeah, I think that's a president that works for Federal Express, right? All right. This president made the Louisiana Purchase. Who was this president? This president also initiated the Lewis and Clark expedition. He was like, hey, y'all, just go out west and just go. Here's some money.
Do it.
Just go. Just start hiking and just let us know what you see. And they're like, okay, sounds pretty good. It was Jefferson. Jason, Knip.
Here we go.
Oh, is this the new updated map?
This is what I'm finding right now.
Huh. So the light blue is not
They're not sure if it's a boy or a girl yet.
right. Still in the soup. So this president led the War of 1812 against Great Britain. Who was this president? He led the War of 1812 against Great Britain.
Donald Trump.
False. President Buffon.
That's pretty Dan.
Pretty close, but no.
AJ.
Another half a point. Good job, Danny. Oh, here we go. Michelle Emerson. James Madison.
Is he any relation to Billy?
Yeah, it's his cousin.
Hair mix, shampoo makes hair clean. Like what? I can't even remember it. Oh my gosh. Conditioner makes hair smooth and silky. That's all I remember. Shut up. Chlorophyll, more like borophyll.
Was the only president to serve as a U.S. representative after leaving office. This was the only president to serve as a U.S. representative after leaving office.
Who is Monica Lewinsky?
Close. That was close, but no. No cigar.
Who is Grover Cleveland? Natalie's favorite president.
Natalie's favorite president? No, it was not.
He's got chops. Do you see
He
that?
does, but it wasn't him. This was the only president to serve as a U.S. representative after leaving office. Don't give up. Keep trying. There's only 45 presidents. You can figure it out. Grover Cincinnati. That was close. But it was definitely John Quincy Adams. Oh, Michelle Emerson.
What's the score?
What is the score?
Andrew has 1, Michelle has 3, Jason Gannett has 1, and Danny Purdy has 1.
So Michelle Emerson has 3, Andrew has 1, Jason Gannett has 1, and Danny has 2 half points, which give him 1. So it's anybody's game right now. This was the first president to die in office. First president to die in office. He died on his 32nd day in office.
He has a house that's like less than probably 10 miles from my house.
You are neighbors with him?
Oh, down the street.
Wow.
Do you want to know a funny statistic about this chili?
Boy, do I.
It has 69% of your daily allowance of sodium.
Huh. It's very important. It's part of a well-balanced diet.
Of sodium.
The answer was James Henry Harrison. Yeah. Andrew Matson got it.
Here's another trivia question.
Go ahead.
How many servings of chili is in this can?
I'm going to go with 3.
Wrong.
4.
6.
Wow, that's not a lot.
That's like 1 spoonful.
Yeah, that helps the medicine go down.
My God.
All right, let's see. This was the only president from New Hampshire.
Barack Obama.
False. I think I don't know where he was from. He was from Chicago.
That's
where you're from.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah, Scott Sykora is from Chicago, per Element 41 President Paul
Mandalorian. Speaking of, that's what we should have talked about tonight.
What? The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
That's what if people haven't watched it?
They should have watched it by now.
Oh, I asked a question. Thank you, Natalie. Franklin Pierce. Michelle Emerson, straight from the bathtub.
Do you think Franklin pierced his nipple?
Probably.
That's what all presidents do.
In New Hampshire.
Wow.
That's where he was from. Oh, this was the first president to get assassinated. That's exciting.
Ronald Reagan.
False. He survived his assassination.
Buckwheat got shot.
Huh? You did.
Breaking news. Buckwheat got shot.
How many questions have I asked?
I don't know.
This is the 8th question. I hate you, Andrew. I almost clicked it. This was the first president to be assassinated. Michelle Emerson. Look at you. Wow. Well, I think that pretty well wraps it up. That was what, her 5th right answer? Yeah, so Michelle Emerson is the grand prize winner for the evening. Congratulations, Michelle. I do believe we probably have your address, but can you go ahead and just send that to Natalie D. Johnston? And yeah, we'll get you your balm and comb out to you. Unless you know, since you're a lady, if you'd rather have a soap or a salve, I might know a guy. So if you would rather have that, but you're getting the comb because it's presidential election night. So she was a history major and she taught history. So we had a ringer in the room tonight.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news. What?
Buckwheat dead. America mourns.
Oh, buckwheat. Dude, Texas is like neck and neck right now.
Neck? Who's necking in Texas?
So is North Carolina. Kansas, Missouri. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. It's been an hour. So congratulations, Michelle Emerson, for winning our presidential trivia tonight. I would like to thank all of the few people that tuned in tonight. And maybe this will be a huge replay episode of Talking Beards. I know it's going to be probably the biggest podcast we've ever released. So I have that feeling. So, yeah,
and then
I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. And you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Aaron D. Johnston. And you can find me over on TikTok at Talking Beards. We streamed on Periscope again tonight. And we have yet to have someone watch us over there. So if you are just like a huge Periscoper, check us out. I think we're Talking Beards over there. I do believe. I know we're Talking Beards 69 over on Twitch. So take it away, Scott.
This just in, breaking news.
Breaking news.
I don't need to get a message from Andrew and Natalie. We did indeed forget to do the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board tonight. Breaking news.
Oh my God.
I see her looking at us right there. She's like,
huh.
And Andrew was like about ready to hit.
We had
He was
lots
about
of
ready to
stuff
hit send on his phone.
Wow. So we forgot about that. How did we do that?
We were just having such enthralling conversation tonight.
So yeah, so everybody, if you are watching live, please go over to the Facebook page, the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. I know there's lots of good stuff over there. One of the main things that everyone needs to focus on is going to the Beard Mob Ladies. Wonder Whiskers won this upcoming weekend. You can go over there, you get registered, and do that online competition. Honest Amish is doing an online competition this whole month, so we'll have plenty of time to talk about that next week. But most importantly, everyone go over and go to the BS Buttons, go to Wonder Whiskers 1, and check out Bill Peterson. Find his Facebook page. He's doing some good stuff, and he is donating booster seats to his charity there in Springfield, Missouri. And hit him up, figure it out. You can go to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board, and you can find out how to do that. But yeah, send him some booster seats. He's doing good work down there. So help old Bill Peterson out. So yeah, that was the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board of Butts. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Is that it? Anything else?
Nah, I think that's it. So
I did it.
But yeah, can I say who I am and be like, oh, geez, so nice. I did.
I don't know. Go do it.
I'm Scott Sykora. You can find me here and there. Go to talkingbeards.com. The end.
Sorry. Okay.
Vote.
Share this episode.
Go vote.
It was a good one. Okay, bye.
Go vote.
Go
vote.
vote. Yeah, everybody go vote. Okay, bye. Go vote.
Vote.